Faced with our potential mortality in our late 50s and the knowledge that life is short, we had limited good years remaining in this life journey of ours. It was clear a life change needed to happen or our time was going to run out. We'd worked hard our entire lives, raised a blended family, and raced on the hamster wheel like pros, all with the promise of more of the same until we left this earth. We took a giant leap of faith, grabbed each other by the hand, and said goodbye to our big house and lucrative income to retire to our little cottage in the woods, a shed, really. We're turning our 336 square foot, one-bedroom cottage into the tiny house of our dreams and a life worth living. I'm Christine. This is my husband, Mitch. Welcome to my tiny retirement. This is our story. Oh, I gotta turn the ceiling fan off. Oh no. Oh. I don't know who I kicked. Was it you that I kicked, Gerard? I'm so sorry. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my tiny retirement. This is Christine. Today I am in the kitchen. I was going to do a little walk around and show you guys the progress. Gerard, get out of this kitchen. Puppies don't belong in here. Show you the progress of Mitch's moving into the workshop because it has begun. Woo!
Rain delay.
We have a rain delay. Today it's raining off and on. It is 51 degrees out there, and while it's cold for us here in Maine, you know, June 19th, Gerard, get out. It is so humid out there, and inside it's even worse. So if I sweat on you, I'm sorry, I apologize. Anyway, yesterday I roasted a chicken because it was kind of a gloomy day yesterday. It wasn't raining, but it was overcast and dark. So, good day for a roast chicken. Well, today, I have deboned that chicken, what we didn't eat for supper. And I am going to do a very comforting chicken and dumplings. But I'm going to do it pretty cheater version. I'm going to cheat. And for my dumplings, instead of making them, I'm using I yanked one of these out of the freezer. It's just a frozen biscuit mix. And I'll show you what I do with that. So, and I also don't have any cream of chicken soup, which is what I normally, I would try to do. I don't have any cream of chicken soup because I'm not really a fan of it, but I do use it. But what I do have, and I don't know that you can see this with, nope, you can't. Anyway, this is all of that gelatinous love and flavoring and juice and all of that came out of the chicken while I was roasting it. I can make a gravy, so I'm going to make a gravy. Instead of a cream of chicken, I'm going to do it that way. So, what we're going to need is, okay, you guys might get bumped because we have a play session happening. What you need salt and pepper. I'm going to use my bird rub for seasonings. It's got everything in it that I would normally use. A little bit of celery seed. I'm going to put some garlic powder. Did you see what I was doing? I'm holding it out over here and they can't even see it. Cayenne pepper, onion powder, and I'm going to use this Better Than Bouillon. Whew. And then I'm going to use my einkorn flour to start the gravy. Oh, and butter. Where's my butter? And butter to make my roux to start the gravy. So here we go. Let's start with that. And probably a good 2 to 4 tablespoons of butter. Ought to start us off nicely. Whoops, I guess I can move that back. Tiny house challenges. Now I'm not going to turn this way up. Maybe on like a medium low. And I want this. And I'm going to melt my butter. I'm just going to melt the butter. Actually, you know what? I think I might bring you guys in way close. Here, while we watch the butter melt. This is getting dry, so I'm going to put milk in. You can do water. You can do water, but I'm doing milk. There we go. I'm going to take this off the heat just until I can mix it. A little onion powder.
Smells good.
Little garlic powder. Okay, a lot of garlic powder. A dash of cayenne. For warmth, our poultry rub, our bird rub, for all of the yummy chicken flavors that we want. Little bit of celery seed. All right. Grated Parmesan, fresh Parmesan, not the dry powdery stuff. Now you just bring this back up to a boil. And keep it at a pretty low heat. Okay guys, you can see this is bubbling nicely. I want to make sure it's not sticking on the bottom, and it's not. All right, that's good. Cover back on. I wonder if there's something we can do to get rid of the blue jays, or at least restrict them. Oh, honey, you're missing out.
I can smell it. I ain't missing anything. Ooh, yep, those are definitely dumplings, aren't they? That's a pretty good idea. Pretty quick too, isn't it?
Well, they're not Grammy's dumplings.
No, but nothing's Grammy's dumplings.
Oh, I can make Grammy's dumplings.
Ah. You do a really good shot at it. Oh yeah.
Now,
still piping hot.
I know it. I should have put vegetables in here.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Then it would have been a pot pie.
And as this cools, I'm sure it's going to thicken.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not gonna taste test that for about another 5 minutes.
Can you guys see the steam coming off of this? There we go. See that steam? And look. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that. Chicken and dumplings.
Smells really good.
Okay, and I had this on a low simmer for 10 minutes, and then it started overflowing in my pan. As you can see, this is a very high carb dinner. And we should have put vegetables in it, but I didn't, so oh well. Alright, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay. Alright, taste the... Let me get a little bit of everything, I guess. Pretty funny. Alright. We back?
Yeah, we're back.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Is that alright?
That's more than alright.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do a little recap. Let me back up. Let me back up here. Alright, a little bit of a recap. Wait, oh, and you're crooked again, you guys. There we go. Okay. Leftover chicken. Oh, sorry, somebody just kicked you. Probably me. Leftover chicken. You can use cream of chicken soup. I didn't have any, so I just made a nice gravy out of the pan drippings, and then I milked it down and watered it down, which is essentially cream of chicken soup. I put my own seasonings in it. You put your seasonings that you like with chicken. Brought it all up to a boil. Threw my biscuits and I cut them up. I quartered them. Then I put them in while it was bubbling. Put the cover back on. Not bubbling too hard. A low simmer. A low simmer. Not bubbling too hard. And I left it there for 10 minutes. And Mitch is going to town. Mm-hmm. That was it. Put vegetables in if you want, but we've decided that we're big people, and if we don't want vegetables, we're not going to have vegetables tonight. It's all about comfort on this dank June day while we're having April weather. While the rest of the country's in a heat wave. Anyway, enjoy. If you have liked this video, please do subscribe and click the notify bell so that you are sure not to miss a future video. And please also like and comment. Thank you for watching.